Guys, so for this video lesson, I'm going to quickly show you how to go ahead and make your own New York Times report. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to embed 3 different types of images. So how do we do that? You can go ahead and check some examples here if you like, but let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I want you to click where it says blank template, and I want you to quickly just download the template, and it'll download here in the corner, and all you got to simply do is drag it, drop it into Photoshop. Once we have it there, I want you to quickly click on the unlock key, so the little key here, double click it, it'll unlock it, meaning we can edit it, hit OK. I want you to come up here to this tool. Yours might be quick selection or magic wand. Just hold it down and then you can select which one you need, which is going to be the magic wand. Okay, then I want you to click on this little area, then click delete, and it should be blank just like that. Okay, so we are going to go to the next option here. So I want you to go back to our page here. You can close out of this one. And you can go to your practice images, so Avengers practice images. And as this loads, we're going to go ahead and get 2 things. So first off, I want you to go and click where it says the beach one. So again, you can click on it, right click it, and you can download it. Once it downloads, what you're going to do is, again, you're going to hold it, drag it, and again, you want to drop this up here to the very top of the screen. So notice I'm at the top of the screen in this little tiny area. Do not drag it on here. I want you to drag it up here on the top of the screen, this little area. And what that'll do is open up in a new tab. Okay, go back, and we're going to go ahead and start with Captain America here. So download him as well. And then once it downloads, we're going to do the exact same thing, drag it, drop it, but I want you to drag it and drop it into this area. Okay. So once you do, you should have 3 separate tabs going on, okay? Okay, so I want you to go back to the beach one here, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit Control A, and what that does, it selects the entire image. Then we're going to hit Control C, which copies it, and we're going to go to the newspaper, New York Times outline here. We're going to hit Control V to paste it, okay? So right here to the right, okay, where it says Layer 1, Layer 0, I want you to drag and drop Layer 0 on top. So basically that just means layer 0, which is the New York Times, will be up on top of it here. Okay, so this is where we're going to actually start putting all of our Avengers. If you want to go ahead and change the size of this, make sure you just click on it, and you can hit Control T, and what that will do is you can actually stretch it out as much as you want here and there. So again, up to you. If you want more space, you can just drag it. Again, it is Control T, and then you can go ahead and edit that. All right. So what I want to do next is we are going to go to the Captain America here. So let's get started. So I want you to come over here to the magic wand, but instead of the magic wand, hold it down. I want you to click on the quick selection tool. Okay. So let's go ahead and start here on the outside, and we are going to, when you click it, hold down Shift, and let's just go ahead and get this outside parts here. So it might get some of him. That's fine. We'll go ahead and go back and fix that here in a little bit. So don't stress. I'm just going to go and do the outside parts of him, and then we can go back and fix that. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we are going to hit Control, Shift, and I, and what that does is it inverts it. So now we have the inside of him all collected, okay? So I want you to come here to the magic lasso, okay, and you can click on it, and basically we need to get all these other little aspects that we missed. So what I want you to do is you can, when you click it, hold down Shift, and then you can actually just slowly go around to those certain parts that we're missing. Again, I'm just going to do this very quickly to give you a quick little insight. But again, go pretty slowly so you can get all the different parts, connect the lines, and what it'll do is actually select that part. Again, if you miss another part, hold down Shift, and then you can actually get that part too, and it'll be added to. So if there's any other pieces you missed, I would just quickly go ahead and do this. For the sake of this lesson, I'm just going to do this really quickly. I would advise obviously taking your time with it to get a better shot. But again, I'm just doing this very quickly so you can kind of see the whole point of what we're doing, okay? So if you missed any spots, go ahead and go through it. But again, I'm just going to do this very quickly. Here we missed that. We kind of missed this little part here. And there we go. Okay, so again, I went very fast. I'd advise you to go a little bit slower just so we get the entire piece. So once you have your selection here ready to go, you're just going to hit Control C, and you're going to copy it. And we will come over to your New York Times one, and you're going to hit Control V. So it may look like nothing's there, but trust me, it is there. I want you to hit Control T, and you'll see these little buttons come up here, and you are just going to shrink it. So basically, Captain America is just so big you can't see him on the screen right now. So just go ahead and make it smaller, drag it, drag it, drag it. I know it might take a couple times here and there, and you can go ahead and start to place him on the screen once you get the correct size. So this is basically how you can interpret or actually combine different types of images there. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go ahead and actually do the rest of the Avengers. So once you are ready to go, you can just hit apply and you can leave them there. So you're going to go back to the rest of your Avengers here, cut them all out, and at the end of the project, it should look something along these lines, okay? So have some fun, guys. It's a great fun way to actually learn this lesson and learn more about Photoshop. All right, guys, enjoy.